Hello, so the new Spiral Abyss is out, and we're gonna play together. I have not touched it yet. I think this time it's the new. I think there's new. We should have the new floors this time, so. Alright, it's gonna be my first impression. Let's see how different it's going to be. And who does not like free Primogems, especially when new characters are coming? Wait, we're in 4 points. No, it's 4.7. That's when we get the new Swallowbis. So this is still the same. All right. I'm going to do all the floors, and of course the first three floors are pretty easy, like 9, 10, 11. The last one is the one that's a bit interesting. So I also wanted to talk about this new team that I assembled, and it has four different elements, and I do believe that this is a like a future-proof team. It's a Furina team, and there's this one character that people don't really use, or they probably already forgotten about him, and I'm going to use him. Well, I'm going to use the whole team in this all floors and see how they play out. Okay. All right, so let's see. All right, so the first one, we do have those hydro enemies, so I'm gonna have Fiorina play in the second half. All right. Um, okay, so the first one, let's do Arlecchino. All right, and you know the thing about Arlecchino, I love the character design and the game style, like the gameplay. Hence why I pulled for her. But I don't use her in the open world as much, and I don't know why, because she's like the newest character so far, and we get Chlorind next patch, which is coming soon. All right, so we have Arlecchino here. Like I said, this floor is going to be pretty easy, especially if your characters are well built. So, and please be mindful that most of my 5 stars have constellations, except for Arlecchino, because Arlecchino is a broken DPS. We all know this. And my Fury. So this is the team. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot to talk about my team. All right, so this is Dendro, Electro, Hydro, and Pyro. So of course Nahida is to apply Dendro. Cookie is to activate Hyper Bloom, and I have Toma here to protect ourselves with his shield. And his substats, like his energy recharge, is very high, so I have his burst up every time, and I also have the I think it's Favonius spear, the polearm on him, to produce more elemental, well, the white particles. All right. Oh, it didn't mark the whole thing. Okay. No worries, because Arlecchino is pretty broken. So for me, the Bond of Life mechanic is pretty cool, but I don't like that Arlecchino cannot heal outside of her burst. And I understand why, because it messes up the Bond of Life mechanic if she's able to heal from outside resources. But it makes her very fragile. And for me, that means that you do need a good shielder like Zhongli. And I don't mind using Dongli, but it's that's the only downside about this character. Like I said before, Toma's ER is pretty high, and I have all of his constellations, so his ER should not be a problem to get his burst up. Because I think it's the energy recharge. Well, the energy requirement is 80, but with his constellation, it decreased to 60. Alright. Alright, so far, it's easy breezy. Alright. I think this is the last chamber, so we're pretty much done after this. Okay, is that everyone? Perfect. Nahida is still, because I know because of Fontaine, it's crazy how Dendro took like a backseat, even though it introduced, I think, only 2, well, including Sigwin, or Sigwin. That's 3 Hydro characters from Fontaine, which is kind of weird because that's the nation of Hydro. Alright, so let's see the enemies. Alright. Okay. Alright, so let's try this. Okay, so I'm like I said, I'm gonna use this team throughout the whole floor and see how it plays out. Because I honestly do believe that this character, well, this first half team is a future-proof because it has all the elements and also they kind of complement each other. Because Cookie heals and then my Furina, luckily she's C6, so it's very easy to maintain all the team members' health. Alright, so the second half. Alright, I'm going to... Okay, let's do... Alright, let's have fun with Yelan. Yelan used to be my go-to character. She's also another C6 character in my account, so... Alright. Alright, so also the new game though, Weathering Waves. I know people are making contents about it. I did my first gameplay. From me, I was a bit underwhelmed by the game. Because I don't play it on PC. I don't have PC. I have Mac, unfortunately. And also the game does not support control. So controller, and for me it's very difficult for me to play that game because I cannot play it on my iPad. And I was a bit disappointed by the in-game animation, the quality. Because of course everybody's gonna compare it to Genshin, and I honestly thought that it was gonna be like same par, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. Hopefully the game will do better, and then hopefully they'll work on the quality of the game. But so far I'm not too excited, nor am I like dying to play it. But I am gonna retouch it. I'm just waiting for them to to be able to use controller. All right. This is floor 10, and so far it's pretty easy. All right. Yeah. So the first half of the team here: Furina, Cookie, Nahida, and Toma. They all complement each other. Because Cookie and Nahida works very well, and you need a Hydro to activate Hyper Bloom. And my Cookie, she's built on EM. I think her EM is over 1000, I believe. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Oh, why did it do that? Okay. That was fast. Alright. So now, let's see. Okay. No, let's do this. Alright. The first half I'm gonna have Pyro Team with Arlecchino. And the second half, of course, my go-to team right here. I should definitely name this team. I should not call it Furina's team. Alright, let's see. The one thing I like about Arlecchino is she's so fast with her normal attack animation, and she also moves very fluidly. Like, okay. So far, we're doing well. Okay. All right. So this is all the mushroom people. Well, mushroom. So with the 4.7 getting 2 new characters, 2 new 5-star characters, and also 1 4-star character. I know I was excited, but now, checking my inventory with my characters, I don't really need any of the characters. And even though Chlorinde looks amazing, her animations and everything, I have Raiden, and I'm gonna do a video of why I'm skipping Chlorinde for now. And I don't think she's gonna be as strong as... Now, we don't know this yet because she has not been released. But I don't think she's gonna be as same par as Arlecchino. And with Arlecchino, like I said, without a good shielder, it's annoying to play this character, especially when you don't have her C1 that increases the interruption resistance. I'm just playing it whatever. I know I should be saving some of the burst for the 3rd chamber, but... So being the fact that this team has all the elements, well, all 3 different elements, I don't have to worry about like, oh, like the Hydro Slime, I have Nahida, Toma, and Cookie, and if it's a Pyro Slime, I have, Furina. So it's a very versatile team. And not only do I have one healer who's Furina, but I also have Cookie as well. And also Shielder. So whenever those bloom bursts, I think I press circle. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, that team, I'm very happy with that team. And even though my Toma is not fully built, right now the only thing I have on him is the energy recharge, so that way I can strengthen his shield. And that's all he needs to do for the team. Nothing else. And also he applies Pyro, which is very convenient. Yeah, no. Okay. What are you guys gonna do? What? Yo, Arlecchino is a different kind of breed. And I know Columbina, another Harbinger, is gonna be coming soon. And I'm very excited about that. That's one of the reasons why I'm skipping Chlorinde. Because the hype behind that character is pretty high. And hopefully they're not gonna disappoint us. But they did not with Arlecchino, so. And Columbina is rank 3, so she should be stronger than Arlecchino. How strong, I don't know, but... Okay. I think I left the Spiral Abyss again. Oh, this is getting annoying. Okay, I think that was the last chamber. Yes. Okay. Finally, floor 12. Let's see the... No. What am I doing? Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. Alright, so this time I'm going to prove to you why that Furina team, all of the, well, Hydro, Dendro, Electro, and Pyro team, why they're so good together. And I think I'm going to save it for the second half, because second half, these enemies right here, the Abyss Lector, they're pretty annoying to kill. And this one, Invoker of Fire, Frost, and Fulmination. It's very annoying to beat if you don't have all of the elements. Alright, so the first one, let's see. You know what, this time I'm going to do... And one of the reasons why I'm not pulling for Chlorinde is this character right here. Okay, alright, it's right here. It's Raiden, Electro Archon, and she is C3, and her C2 is still broken. So there's that. That's one of the reasons why I'm not pulling for Raiden. Alright, let's do Baiju, because I do want to heal. Alright, and the second half is going to be the team that I've been talking about, the team that I've been playing for all the floors. And I'm going to show you how useful they are together. Okay. Alright. And I'm going to show you the power of Raiden C3 right now. Only one Makukengi got hit with the initial hit. And guess what? She's a universal battery, meaning she can... Doesn't matter the element. She can fix all the ER problems. Not fix, but help. Okay. Okay. The rotation is pretty easy. Mark them with Dendro marking. And then use Cookie. And then use Toma's shield, the skill, and his burst. And the good thing about Fiorina is that she's a good supporter as well. Not just... See? There you go. There you have it. Alright. That was pretty easy. Now let's do... I hate this enemy. If you don't have a pyro, it's pretty annoying to beat this. And they do hella damage. It's freaking annoying sometimes. My Raiden also has her signature weapon that helps her a lot with her damage output and also her ER problem, because she's energy requirement is 90, one of the highest. But I don't have to worry about that because her burst... There you go. See? Who needs chlorine when you have C3 Raiden? And my Nahida is C2. Yes. Okay. The nice thing about Fiorina C6 is that in her Uziah stand, which is the attack stand, she can still heal within the 6 seconds of her Hydro infusion. Alright, so... Okay, one down. I have to make sure they group together and not too far apart, so it's easier for me to kill them. And the only annoying part about them is that whenever they use the see, what they do is they mess up your... They decrease or drain your elemental burst. That's the annoying part. Well, that was a waste, but it's okay. Ooh, see, there you go. There you go. I told you. Yeah, to have all those elements, it's amazing. It's a very comfortable team. Okay. I don't think Raiden's burst is up. So it's gonna be a bit annoying. She doesn't have a... Oh, it is up. Did you see her neck? Like... That was funny. Okay. At this point we know how Raiden's kit works. You have to make sure that you do all your team members' burst before, so her background ring is fully charged. See, her burst is back, and I'm not even done with her burst duration. Okay. And Baiju's there just to heal her while she's doing her crazy amount of damage. Okay. Okay. There you go. Perfect. Alright. This is gonna be pretty easy. Watch. And you have Toma here that can counterattack the prior shield that he has. There you go. There you have it. My go-to team, Furina, Nahida, Cookie, and Toma. A shielder, off-field electro applicator, an amazing a Dendro Archon, and Furina, the Hydro Archon. I don't care that Neuvillette has gained his position as the leader of Fontaine, but I still to this day consider Furina as my Hydro Archon, and by far the best character in this game. Just my opinion. So don't get too antsy. Alright, so there you have it. That was a very quick Spiral Biz. I cannot wait for 4.7 Spiral Biz. It's going to be different, interesting. I know they're increasing 2 more floors, but also we're not going to have twice the reset that we usually get. So they're kind of like shafting us, but also giving us a little bit here. That's just Hoyoverse, right? They kind of gift you, but they don't really give you that much, but it's because of Weathering Waves, because of that game. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you watched till this very end, thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate you guys. And also, are you guys excited for 4.7? And are you going to be pulling for any of the characters? I know Furina's coming. It's her first rerun. I think you guys should save for Furina if you did not summon for her. And if you did, if you already have her going for her constellations, I think that's better than going for the newer characters. That's just my opinion. I know that Furina's C2 is amazing with her fanfare. And she's a very well-rounded character, Furina. All right, thank you again, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.